Oh, this is great. A Japanese professor has developed a prototype lickable TV screen that can imitate food flavors. The device, called Taste the TV, or TTTV, uses a carousel of 10 flavor canisters that spray in combination to create the taste of a particular food. The flavor sample then rolls on hygienic film, over a flat TV screen for the viewer to try. In quotes, the goal is to make it possible for people to have the experience of something like eating at a restaurant on the other side of the world, even while staying at home. I
think you're going to need more than 10 flavors, but
a commercial version of this product would cost about 100,000 yen or 875, I'm assuming, US dollars to make. Potential applications include distance learning for sommeliers, yeah, and cooks, and tasting games and quizzes. The tasting games and quizzes sounds a lot more interesting to me because I seriously doubt the accuracy of the actual flavors generated by 10 flavor canisters.
Now, don't be a hater. 10 flavor canisters, okay? I mean, I'm sure the first LCD didn't have a ton of pixels, and people would have looked at it going, oh, I'm supposed to have a call with my relatives, and it's going to be like spending time with them in the same room. Ha ha. Huh?
I don't know. So the game side of it is kind of interesting. I think there's a pretty big issue with taste for cooks because, like, as anyone who's ever eaten anything before, there's more to it than literally just like spray flavor. There's heat, there's texture, there's smell, there's all this other stuff, right? So I don't know. It's very interesting. I mean, it's something a lot of people have thought about over the years, and maybe it's a tech that gets wildly better over the next X amount of time.
Sure,
I don't know, but
sure,
I'm not holding my breath.
Speaking of holding your breath,
or licking my screen, for that matter.
The one similar thing that we've experienced before that we've actually showcased is this smell VR thing. I forget what it's actually called. Cilia. Yep. So in a similar fashion, it uses these scent canisters in this case to make it so that you can have this sensory experience that accompanies your VR adventure. So you're walking around in the forest and you've got a breeze blows and it wafts a scent of pine into your nose. And while I was being only sort of facetious when I was saying, oh, well, just because they've only got 10 flavors now, just they only had 10 pixels or whatever, now we've got billions of pixels. They'll probably have billions of flavors. Well, no, there's going to be a practical limit to that because
it's like actual substance that you have to spray and stuff
that you have to reload. Like I could see something like this existing commercially, right?
Oh,
like
yeah,
if you were,
for sure.
If you went to an arcade, an
arcade where everyone has to collectively lick the same screen. Well, yes, I understand it like rolls out.
Yeah,
film and
sanitary, hygienic rolling film.
Yeah.
But just like this, where it was a cool demo but not really practical for the real world, I think that's what we're looking at here. I mean, I'm glad that people are devoting their energy to very worthwhile endeavors.
Sometimes you got to make some stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And like this isn't the only thing this professor and his students have created, and they have a wide variety of other applications that they want to use this like type of theory on.
Yeah,
this was probably an interesting way for them to get a lot of attention on what they're working on, which is cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you know what? I might be totally underestimating the potential for this. Like, I mean, look at this image. Look at this image and tell me that this will definitely not be an entire genre of live streaming content in 5 years.
Reacting to chat submitted flavors.
Yeah. So your chat basically like, they make something, they mash it into a thing. It creates a digital representation of it, and you've got your lick thing. And anytime you get a hype train going or whatever, you gotta
donate 5 subs, and I'll lick the highest,
lick the booger flavor that someone like literally picked out of their nose and put in the thing. I mean, we're talking.
Oh.
I just unplugged my headphones. I got too excited there.
Yeah, yeah.
The
limitless possibilities.
Tell me that won't be a thing in 5 years.
I mean,
he can't.
He
can't do it.
No,
Look,
I can't.
See,
I can't because it's only $875, and we've seen what some streamers have spent on their setups in order to make unique content. It's absolutely a thing.
A one-time purchase. They'll just buy like tens of thousands of dollars worth of Pokemon cards and unwrap them.
Yeah,
like. I don't know how the economics of that work, but I'd be power to them, I suppose.
Yeah. So like if you can spend $875 and sure there's some flavor refills, but that's, I mean, if you can, he said a commercial version would cost $875. So if you could do that, I'm sure the refills are a fraction of that price. Yeah. I don't know. Content. Do it. Buy one, Ludwig.